Welcome to Tomorrow Tech Reviews. Today we're going to create Chat API with REST API and WebSocket connection. From application perspective, we will utilize FastAPI and Python. Our Chat API will use Cognito for authentication and Postgres database for storing data. From an infrastructure perspective, we will use ECS with Fargate and application load balancer in front of it. Then we will set autoscaling policies so ECS can automatically add more containers. We will securely fetch database credentials and use ECR to store container images. Let's get started. Let's review Chat API. We have two routes, one for REST API and one for WebSocket. Let's review WebSocket connection. Here we receive a token from query string, then we validate token with Cognito and extract user ID from a token. Next we store messages in database, and let's check how we connect to database. Here we receive secret value from secrets manager and extract values from JSON object. For local development, we can use database URL directly. Next, let's create AWS CDK Stack to deploy infrastructure with ECS. Here we will create ECS cluster, we will create application load balancer, and we will create our chat service in ECS. In chat service function, we create ECR repository to store our container image. We create task definition with resources to run our container. Important part from container configuration is to securely fetch secrets from secrets manager, so it will be not visible in AWS console. Next, we define autoscaling policies by CPU and memory utilization. And next we add our service to application load balancer. Let's add ECS stack to entry point. Now let's commit all these changes to GitHub so GitHub Action can deploy it. While our infrastructure is being created, we need to build and push Docker image to ECR. Our deployment finished. Let's check our infrastructure. Here we have application load balancer with listener on HTTPS protocol with certificate for our domain. Here we have a service chat with Fargate. Let's check our task definition. Here we see our sources, and also we can see our environment variables, and here we don't see database credentials, we only see links to our secret manager or SSM parameter store. Now let's test API if it works. Let's get ID token in Cognito user. Okay, we have empty chats. Let's create one. Okay, perfect, it works. Now let's test WebSocket connection. Awesome, it works. Well done. We have Chat API to create, list, and talk in chats. See you.